That is why I say I invite people to change their mindset. Believe in yourselves. It is possible. There are many challenges. There are many challenges. There are many things to accomplish. Just now, I discussed with the customary and religious authorities about the case, for example, of water reservoirs. In the Cascades region, there's only one dam, and it is silted up. A dam built since 1962. You need many dams here because the region is rich. The entire border strip, whether it's the Cascades region or the Southwest region, it rains abundantly. There are many waterways. We just left Pura not long ago. We know it's the same type of climate, but how many water reservoirs? There are none. We have become aware of this situation. That's why I instructed the minister to first equip Sonater so that it becomes operational, meaning it should have its own machinery capable of developing the lands themselves. We are also in the process of reviving what was called ONBA, which today we realize there is an absolute necessity to revive this structure. This is the structure that built most of the dams during the revolution. And today, throughout Burkina, when you pass, most of the dams you come across, you will be told that it was during the revolution or even before the revolution. Certainly after the revolution, a few dams were built, but I think that in every locality where we can create a small water reservoir so that people can produce continuously, we must be able to do it. As for the crops, you will agree with me that the idea we were given before, saying that this or that agricultural crop doesn't work in Burkina Faso, is completely wrong. It's false. Everything grows in Burkina, everything works in Burkina. You must commit right now. We are starting the month of May. Clear and prepare your fields. We will support you as much as we can. This year we must produce to the maximum. And we are counting on you who have fought, you who have done everything to liberate this area from terrorist control. We must produce to the maximum. Put everything into action. The district leaders have been instructed to consolidate and ensure that everything goes very well. So this is to tell you that the issue of agriculture is dear to us, and the issue of processing is also dear to us. When we start producing, we will immediately think about processing. On the way here, I saw our mothers selling mangoes. Many of them, maybe in 2 or 3 days, if they haven't been able to sell their mangoes, they will rot. They will be forced to throw them away. And surely since independence, this is how it has been happening. When the mango season arrives, if we manage to sell, fine. If not, they rot and we throw them away. Why not set up a structure that can process these mangoes so that we don't lose them? Instead of importing, it's much better. This is to say that when we travel through our different cities, we see the realities of the people, and it should lead us to change our mindset. I was just saying this to your deputies, natives of the area who are at the LT. I said, when we travel through the countryside, we must look at the lives of our citizens. And it should leave an impression on us. It gives a ticket. When we think that we can make an effort to change their lives, everything should be directed towards that. And it is possible. And we will do everything to develop those industries. Right now, you're talking about Minofa. There is already a project to expand Minofa. With our wheat production, we have understood that it is possible. We do not need to import flour into Burkina because we can produce wheat, we can process it. So we have understood that. Many other speculations we have understood. Sugar, many fields were there, unexploited. A new factory is definitely needed because what is there is aging. We are also committed to this structure that we must create to have a new factory, to have a large capacity. Because what is there cannot meet the needs of Burkina Faso. In short, there are many projects underway after a thorough analysis of our country's situation. and all the members of the government present here, we spend our time talking about that. We must always make sacrifices so that in the depths of our villages can live happily. And it is possible. And we will make all the necessary sacrifices so that every Burkina